Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom Advent Day 7.
We like to call this the Advent of Annihilation for David Parkerson.
Yeah, I have 16 points and he has 7. Or maybe it's the opposite.
I'm willing to wager with you right now. I'll trade you points.
And you still win?
I'll bet you the king. I'll bet you your king.
I'm never betting the king against
your 15 year versus my 18 year. Go ahead and put in the comments below.
No.
All right. See.
Never doing
Let's
it.
see what everybody says. If everybody says like this is what we should do, we should switch. He'd have a 9-point lead. We would have, what is that?
I feel like last time you got 2 points just for being the best of the worst.
I still got 2 points.
So true.
All right. Just to remind everybody on how the scoring system works, you get 1 point based off proof, age, distillery, and state. If you somehow get lucky and you get spot on, it's 3 points.
3 points. And guess what? None of us have gotten 3 points yet.
No.
So, all right, let's do it.
All right. Smells a little rye, like a high corn kind of rye. It's light. I can't tell if that's corn or rye. Plus, it's not like a high proof.
All right, if I had to guess, this looks very light. I'm going to say this is a rye of some sort. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just guessing because that's what I do. I guess. Handy dandy notebook. Ugh. I'm telling you, man, my sniffer is really bad right now.
It's good. It's low proof. I don't know if that's a bourbon or a rye. Has some spice on it. Makes you a little warm.
I feel like there's ethanol in it because it's giving me a little stingy in the nose. The bad thing is none of these have been terribly off-putting off the initial taste of them. And so, it makes it really difficult to want to deal with it.
I almost don't know if that's a rye. At first I thought that was a rye, and I don't know if that is a rye. There's some spice with that. There's some leather with that. That's where the old shoe came from. I've had this before. I'm gonna kick myself once I figure out what it is.
I'll be honest with you, I can't really taste much in that. There's a little bit on the finish.
You see, right there, there's a smidge of rye in there. It smells like rye, but it doesn't taste anything like it. It doesn't taste anything like it. Not at all. Man, I don't even know where to go with that. That's interesting. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick with everything I have. I'm gonna be
get a whiff of something. There's just not much to that. I mean, I'm honest with you. There's just not much to that. I'm giving this the lowest proof that I possibly can give.
I don't think it's the bourbon. I don't know. I don't know. I'm stumped. All right, that's what we'll go with.
Truth be told, I'm so glad that we're done with day 7. That's it. I'm done.
You just sound depressed at this point.
I am depressed.
I feel like I should know this one. I don't know if I do.
I don't even feel like I should know it. The more we've gotten along on this, the harder this has become because I feel like my cold has gotten worse as we've been sitting here, and so I can't smell anything. And I know that's an excuse, and I'm going to use it as an excuse.
Sounds like a heck of an excuse.
And so I'm just, this is trash.
All right, so my proof, I guess 101.
I guess 90 because it didn't feel like anything.
That's a fair guess. I guess age 4 years.
I said 6.
I guess distillery Michter's.
I don't know if this is actually distillery, but I just say Garrison Brothers.
Oh, Dave, you're having a rough night.
Listen, I'm just guessing.
I guess state Kentucky.
I said Indiana. And I don't even know if Garrison Brothers is MGP or not, but I guessed it.
And then I guessed Wild Turkey 101.
I said that Garrison Brothers, that's the Armand. I didn't know how to say it.
I don't know what the Armand.
There's one that starts with an A or whatever.
I don't know. By the way, I'll say bourbon. I went back and forth. I thought this could be rye.
I couldn't smell anything, and so because
it's lower proof.
It felt like it was lower proof. Just from the taste, it felt like it was lower proof. Listen, I'm gonna be cold medicine up next time.
He's gonna be so doped up on cold meds.
So true. All right, who did this to us?
Oh, that it. All right. It is Wild Turkey 101 rye. I guess bourbon. Gosh dang it. And this is Chris. We actually met him in Forest in the Park.
Yes.
So he was probably doing that because that was the thing.
Yeah.
I talked to Chris literally while we were in the park after I put my sample in, or I put my results in. I went back and I had another ticket and I tried it. And I was like, I think I'm an idiot. And I think this is 101 rye. And he's like, no, it's not. And then it was.
Yeah.
And then he's always giving me a hard time about it. He's like, oh, you should have went up there and put back in your answer, taken whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, points. Got proof. Spot on. I have no clue. I don't know if that's age state or not. We'll figure that out for the next video.
Yeah.
And then it's clearly not Michter's. It is Kentucky. And I did not guess the bottle right.
Yeah. So you got one.
I got two.
2? Oh, yeah, 2.
2. I don't know what the age statement is. Did you get anything?
No, of course not.
You just overall suck, don't you?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like the further we got along, the more it just got worse and worse.
Just like it scored, ladies and gentlemen.
It's so true.
I am crushing you this year.
You are crushing me.
This is not even like I'm beating you by 11 points now. That was actually a good shot. That was actually a really great shot.
Can I get a point for that?
You know what? I should, and you're still losing by 10.
I know, gosh.
I'm actually on a pretty good roll. Like overall, like I've done pretty well with proof and age, I feel like.
Well, I feel like this is a gimme. I mean,
it's not far off. I mean, the state thing has been a lot more Kentucky than anything.
Yeah.
I
really couldn't smell anything. I'm telling you, it is a why. Like you wouldn't have told me that was a rye. Just like because I
did
can't.
tell,
Smell.
I did tell you. I thought it. I thought. And now I guess bourbon. I even said it before. I guess it was bourbon.
I'm just saying for me
I
because I can't smell it. You couldn't tell me that was a rye. Like looking at the like, I mean it's like smelling nothing, and that's unfortunate. I'm at a disadvantage here. I'm already handicapped, and now I've got an extra handicap because my nose doesn't work, and this is bull. Whatever. We'll see you tomorrow.
Till next time.